So this is just a little instructional video on how to use HalSail to enter our race results. So the first thing is on your phone, just go to halsail.com and then you can log in with the username and password that you'll be given. So here we are, we have one race scheduled this evening at 2200 hours, which is a bit later than normal. So unfortunately, it also looks like it's now 22:06, so we've kind of missed that start time. So the best thing to do, makes it much easier, is when you're on the water at the start and the start time setup, is just pick a start time for your race and enter that, and that makes things a little bit easier, as we'll soon see. So this race here is due to start at 22. It is now 22:07. So let's pick a start time maybe of 22:15. Okay, so there's now two handy things we can do. So we'll just select race first of all here, and we can do this thing called pre-selecting boats. So what that just means is that we can just indicate which boats are actually on the water. Out of all the boats in the club that are in the database, we can indicate which ones are on the water. So so we already have here 3 boats indicated as being on the water, and let's say that no one else has turned up the seating, so it's just those 3 boats on the water. So finish here. And so then the other useful thing here by having the time entered for the started race is the countdown. So select a race and go countdown, and this shows you exactly when and what flags you need to put up and take down. So you can see here, because we're starting at 22:15, saying here that at 1 minute 30 seconds we need to put up the class flag. So okay, I'm actually going to bring forward the start time of the race a little bit, just to show some of the other features. So let's bring the start time forward. Let's look at our countdown timer here. Okay, so we've brought it forward now. All the races have started. So our race now is underway for 10 seconds. So let's just say this is a very short race, and we're going to enter some results now. First boat has already come up to the finish line. Okay, so here are 3 selected boats. We're up the top, the guys here with the green eyes. So here we go. So when a boat passes the line, you just have to, it's not a click, but it's about a half-second press on the boat. So let's say Cullaun is coming up the line and she finishes now. So we just hold that for half a second and she's done. And let's just say Billy is finishing now, and Billy's done. And then Tom is finishing now, quarter of a second press, and he's done. Okay, so let's say we just made a mistake and Billy isn't actually finished now. He has another lap to complete, so we want to delete his result here in the top left corner. So we just press and hold that for a little bit. Change status or delete the result. Okay, so now Billy is back racing again. So now he's completed his extra lap and he's finished now. So another handy little thing here is, let's say you press the button there just a few seconds, maybe 3 seconds too late. You can just quickly tap that 3 times and it'll take a second off for each time. So let's say it was 3 seconds here ago. 1, 2, 3, and now we've adjusted it. So that's basically it. That's all there is to it. And so it makes it very simple. Everything's been logged. Everything has gone up to the website now and is actually viewable online. Okay. Thanks very much, and see you all in the water.